Okay, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make a very simple comb joint for your box. So the first thing I need to do is draw the box itself. Now obviously the box you draw is going to depend on the model that you've made. And don't forget, obviously I'm going to use the square tool here, and for this tutorial I'm going to use gridlock, okay, because chances 9 times out of 10 you're going to want to make sure that your product is rounded up or down to the nearest centimetre, so gridlock is great for that. So I'm going to make my box 10 centimetres by 10 centimetres. So click once and drag down and across 10 squares, and the box thickness is going to be about 3 centimeters. So again, it needs to be 10 centimeters tall obviously and 3 centimeters thick. Okay, now I just have the front face and the side face of the box here. Now in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make the comb joint, but with 3mm plywood. So because it's 3mm plywood, the combs themselves that we're going to make need to be 3mm. So if we just scroll over to the left hand side of the screen and hover over this tool here, it says contour has just appeared. Click on there and you type the contour spacing to 3mm and click OK. If you click on the inside of the box, it sets a parallel line around the inside 3mm from the original edge. Okay, and I've done that on both boxes. Once I've done that, I can then start marking out my comb. Now I'm going to use large comb joints here, so they're going to be 2 centimeters apart. Here we go. Now what you're seeing on screen at the moment may not make a huge amount of sense to begin with, but just bear with me and it should make sense in just a moment. So I've marked out where my cones are going to line up on both the front and the side face. I'm going to hover over the delete any tool now and select the second delete tool. And I'm going to delete the parts of the lines I no longer need. Here we go. Now with the comb joint, obviously you've got male and female parts of the joint. So I'm going to start deleting the parts that I don't need. So here we go, one there, and one there, and one there. And you can see the comb joint starting to appear. So on the corresponding piece, I need to delete the separate sections. There you go. So you'll see that that protruding part there will be housed in that part just there, and you can continue all the way around the shape until you have the combs wherever you need them. For the corner bits, which are slightly more complicated, I'll take gridlock off, step lock on, and just add the lines where I need them. Up in the corners there. Make sure you're nice and accurate. Spend a bit of time making sure they're accurate, because obviously any line that you draw, the laser cutter will cut, so if it's drawn incorrectly, it'll be cut incorrectly. Again, delete the pieces you don't need. And there you go, external and internal part. Okay, and there's your comb. Hopefully that gives you all the information you need. Obviously any questions, give us a shout.